point is to raise enough money to hopefully one day find a cure. Whether it's in Dunk's lifetime or in our children's lifetime, we just want to find a cure for MS. That's the whole reason why we do it. That's why we're challenging everybody to take part in either of the events. Come along, friendly event, you'll be well looked after, and we want you to raise as much money as possible so that we can give it to the MS Society and it can go into research. Okay, so you can do the everyday 10 in 10, which anybody can do any time of the year, small group, big group, from anywhere in the country or the world even. I'll give you all the information, how you go about doing it, where you register. You will be given a Berghouse buff and you will become part of the 10 in 10 family, basically. And we do encourage you to raise money. The whole point of the everyday 10 in 10 is really, Dunk and I are both, and Simon and all our family are local, born and bred, and we're really proud of that. We love the Fells, and we basically don't want people to be eroding the Fells just on one day of the year. You know, we're really passionate about what we do, and we want to spread out the you know, the folk on the Fells really all year round, and we want to be fundraising all year round. So that's the everyday 10 in 10. That also gives people flexibility. They're not restricted to one particular weekend. We also want people to come and enjoy the lakes and spend the weekend here, and make the most of Keswick as well as the Fells. The No Cure Always Hope route, we appreciate that's a lot more of a challenge. It is a really extreme running event. It is up to the individual to run it independently. They can do it in groups if they like. It's their own responsibility. They will register online just the same. And it is a massive challenge, and we want to see if Simon can be beat. We don't beat him, we don't think he can, and you know, because we're just so proud of him and always have been in awe of him and what he can do. But there might be people out there that could take on the challenge, but again, it's about fundraising. It's not just about pushing yourself to your limits, it's pushing your ability to raise some money as well to find a cure for us.
The 10 in 10 Ultra Challenge links all three previous routes together. So when I've supported the event in previous years, I've always felt a bit guilty that I wasn't doing something more challenging. So I think when I did the Buttermere one, it took me just under 2.5 hours. When I did the Newlands one, it took just over 3 hours. And when I did the Borrowdale one, it took just under 3.5 hours. So I've been thinking for a while about linking them together, and then last year when we went back to doing the Newlands route, I thought, well, it's an opportunity for me to do something different and to do something a bit more challenging, all in the aid of supporting MS and, you know, a new challenge for runners more than for walkers, because I think more and more runners are interested in the challenge, so it's something different. So there is slight overlap in some of the routes, so it works out as 25 peaks, 40 miles, and about 16,000 feet of climbing. So it's quite a big day out, even if you're running it. And the idea for me was to try and do it in under 10 hours. It's quite successful in that, you know, I got a perfect day for it, and it took me 8 hours 20. So the challenge is for anybody out there, see if you can do it, see if you can get under 10 hours, see if you can beat me. That's it. No, there's a few out there. Well, yeah, there's probably a very few out there who could do under 8 hours 20. There's quite a lot more who could get close to it. I'm not particularly looking to do it again, but as soon as somebody beats the time, I probably will do. I think there is a bit of scope for improvement. But no, I'm not going to mention any names. You know, I'm not.
They know who they are.
Yeah, they know who they are. But if people start doing it, obviously I'll feel really proud to have set a new challenge, and you know, if we can raise more money for MS, all the better.
So that's the annual event. We can take 400 people maximum on that walk. Basically, we start and finish at the Swinside Inn in the Newlands Valley. Great circular walk. 10 peaks, 10 hours. Some people take a bit longer, some people take a bit less. It really is open to everybody, but you do have to train. you do have to have the right mindset and you do have to want to do it. I'm not challenging people to do the annual event who don't go fair walking. I really believe you've got to be passionate about trying to get fit, and then we'll help you do the rest. We will be there for you. We will make sure marshals are there for you, and we will get you around the everyday, well, the annual 10 in 10. But that only happens once a year. Everybody basically that's taken part in the 10 in 10 over these years has raised £169,000, which is incredible. We are the biggest independent fundraisers in the north of England, so we want to continue that, and next year we do hope to double again the amount that we raised this year, and hopefully with these new events, all year round fundraising will mean that we can achieve double what we did last year. It's brilliant. We are really chuffed. The 10 in 10 gives us a real focus. It gives both of Duncan and I a big focus, and our families, and as I say, we don't know about the cure in Dunk's lifetime, but it gives us hope, and that's what we live for every day, is the hope of not just doing the event but helping lots and lots of people achieve independent goals for themselves as well, because what people are achieving for them, walking the 10 in 10, or just being part of a group of people that are passionate about the same thing, has been incredible, and that's what's given us a big boost as well. It's what people are achieving. It's not just about us. It's nothing about us. It's about what other people are achieving, and we feel that if we can't stop now, because everybody wants to know when the next event is, and we're really proud that it's a homegrown event that we can be part of. I go out training with people. I'm happy to go anytime with anybody and help them get up their first mountain. We've had people that have never been up a mountain do it, and that's something to be really proud of, and I actually really realise that. So I am really proud of where people have come and what they've managed to do.